right. Hello there, ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow League of Legends lovers. Welcome back. It's a Monday, and Riot Games decided to actually remember that they have a game called League of Legends and that they're updating it. Hopefully for the better, but as time goes on, I'm really doubting that. With all the recent changes happening to League, with the ultimate changes of, the ultimate Samir skin really being a legendary, to the Soraka skin changes being ass, to I hear Freak isn't really doing good with the balance changes, where people are kind of making fun of him, especially with the jungle changes. It really seems like Riot's focusing, or at least I hope, they're focusing on their other games, because it's obvious it's not League anymore. League, it really feels like they're trying to, just squeeze as much money out of it as they can as of recent. But, hopefully now that they're actually giving us some preseason and ranked changes, or at least info about it, it's going to show us that they haven't abandoned the game that made them on the map. So, let's see. Without further ado, let's check it out. Oh, shit!
Hey everybody, I'm Jeremy, also
Hi,
known
Jeremy.
as Riot Brightman.
Hi, Bright
Hey
Moon.
folks, I'm Andre, also
Look
known
at all
as
those
Moonblood.
employees back there.
Today is August 17th, and
Oh!
we've got a lot to cover today.
Wait,
To
it's
start,
not
we
August
want to talk about an
17th.
update to how we approach ranked each year in League of Legends.
Oh, shit.
We're going to be moving to 3 ranked resets per year.
What the fuck? Huh? They just dropped a bomb on us. What the hell? Yo, they're not holding back the condom. Holy shit. Didn't we just go to 2? We just went to 2. They literally just had their first mid-season reset just now. And now you're telling me we're going to 3? What? Was the data that damning to where, we had to go to fucking 3? Jesus fucking Christ. Holy fucking shit.
And we want to explain these changes a bit before we hand things over to our game director, Pew Lu, who will talk a bit more about
Pew
what that
Lu,
entails.
yeah, I know him.
League's had a year-long ranked structure since the early days.
Yeah, since
Some of the
almost
details have changed a
recently.
bit over time, but the core's been pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Ranked kicks off in January, and then runs until just after Worlds in November.
Okay, you know what I'm thinking at this point? I'm thinking 2 things. Number 1, they're using the same reasoning they did with putting the mid-season reset in, and that's because they want more player engagement, because people are probably leaving League of Legends and it's probably dying. So they said, okay, instead of having it reset once, everyone comes in the beginning and right near the end. How about we do that twice? So I think their logic is, why don't we do it 3 times to keep people coming even more? Now the question is, are we getting 3 gold skins now? Because now they said we're going to get 2 victorious skins a year with the double reset. I wonder if there's going to be 3 skins now. I really hope so, because honestly the quality has been going up on those. They're not great, but more free skins is more free skins, so it is what it is.
At which point, we jump to preseason, we experiment with some gameplay changes.
Yes, yes.
Now, there's a lot we think works well about that.
Oh, yeah.
There's a great kickoff to the season moment, there's a clear endpoint, game and esport have some nice synergy with each other, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But at this point, we're also seeing some opportunity for improvement.
Oh, always,
One
always.
long, gradual climb over 10 months can feel like a real grind,
Which some people like.
with a long gap until a fresh climb.
Yes.
There's
So if you get stuck in Elo hell, you're basically fucked for the whole year.
that down period at the end of the year where often a lot of people will want to play ranked and can't.
Ah.
And sometimes it's just a long time until we've got the next window for larger changes to Summoner's Rift gameplay.
Yeah, so they made it twice a year, where now they can do it twice a year, but again, I don't think that's enough for them. So when they say larger changes, I think they've kind of realized that, number 1, I think at least the whole community can come together and say this, that the mythic item change was kind of stupid. I never really cared for it. I was neutral towards it until they fucked up ADC. Once they made IE a mythic item, that's when I think the whole mythic item system was fucking garbage. So I've heard a lot of people wanting to get rid of it, and Riot has kind of been receptive to it, so I'm wondering if that's another reason why they want to do this. They don't want to wait till preseason to introduce big changes. They might do 3 medium changes a year, but let's see.
It's also often unclear when the next event or larger update to League is going to be.
Well, I thought we all knew that. It's going to be the preseason, but okay.
Now, this year you will have noticed we tried out a faster ranked climb
Which is good.
and a mid-year ranked reset.
Which was good.
We think that went well overall.
Yes.
And that there's opportunity to create more moments for gameplay changes that can tie in with other things going on in the League ecosystem.
So let's do it again. Let's make it 3. At least that's their logic. Yo, Jeremy looks so happy about this. The guy on the right, I forgot his name, but he looks very serious. Jeremy's just chilling right now.
So, with all that set up, here's Pooh to talk through some more information.
Yo, tell
on
us,
these changes.
Pooh. Who on us?
Hey everyone, I'm Pew, aka Pew Pew Lasers, and today I'm going to take you through some of the upcoming changes we're making to preseason and ranked splits in League of Legends.
Oh shit.
As mentioned, we're moving into a 3-ranked split per year structure
wow.
with 3 sets between each one.
Crazy.
This should hopefully result in more impactful games and a faster
Holy
climb
shit.
for each split, and it also means you'll have the opportunity to earn 3 ranked skins each year.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
Part of the change to this model is taking a look at preseason. Past preseasons have gone onto PBE in early October, giving players a lot of time.
So maybe what they don't like is the fact that preseason is so long. Maybe that's like something they're going to change, because I honestly feel like preseason is a little long for no reason. I mean, it's there to have them test out the items and stuff, but that's what PBE is for. Granted, PBE is not a great tester of these things, but, you know, it's something. But I feel like they definitely could lessen the preseason. But also having ranked start with the new year is kind of iconic.
Time to explore and learn the gameplay changes that will be featured for the coming year.
Yes.
The flip side is that by the time the new season starts, the gameplay changes no longer feel new.
That's true.
In other words, the time in which players are most excited
is gone. It's not even the new rank season, it's preseason. But granted, this brings in a little bit of an argument though. At this point, the beginning of ranked is going to be hectic, but maybe that's what they want. And honestly, it's what I want too. I want the beginning of ranked to be hectic, which in preseason it is, but preseason doesn't matter. So, yeah, I think they're definitely going to get rid of preseason with the starting changes.
Play with the new changes and the time in which players...
So maybe, sorry to keep interrupting, but maybe at this point what they're doing is they're going to have the first 2 ranked seasons, or the first 2 splits, sorry, be like, you know, normal, like whoop-de-doo. And then the last season, which would have been preseason, is going to be the final season of ranked, like the ranked split. And that's where they're going to introduce like the big changes, maybe. Or maybe they'll just introduce in the first one. Maybe they could switch it around. Who knows?
Players are allowed to and excited to start their rank climb were not aligned with each other.
It's true.
So this year, and in each year moving forward, we're planning to have preseason hit PBE in mid-November.
Oh, wow. So, you know what's ironic? I fully expect them to be like, okay, we're doing this, and then once the new year comes, once 2024 comes, in the beginning of the year, going to be like, okay, guys, now we're moving to 4 ranked splits a year.
With an official release,
like they say every year following this. I don't know how much I trust that.
In January of 2024, on the same patch that ranked and esports play begins.
Oh shit.
The current ranked split will stay live through November and December of this year, giving players more time to get to their desired rank.
Nice.
Now, this is a new approach and does carry some risks, so we're going to have to be really on top of it in terms of the balance and the meta at the start of each split. We think the trade-offs are really worth it, and we're excited to start 2024 off with a bang.
So wait, let me figure this out. So does that mean 2024 is starting the rank season? I'm so confused. So preseason is gonna hit PBE in mid-November. So usually isn't that when it comes out for live, or does it come out like in December? I actually don't remember. Fuck.
On this topic that's live now. In terms of what's in preseason, we have a lot of changes that we're working on.
Oh, here we go. Please fix ADC. Get rid of Mythics, fix ADC.
We're looking at terrain adjustments to parts of Summoner's Rift.
Okay, so they're changing the map.
Changes to map objectives.
Oh, so they're doing changes to Dragon and Baron?
And significant modifications to the item system, some of
Yes! Yes! Please!
which I'd love to share with you today. Earlier this year, we said that we weren't really happy with how Mythic items landed.
Holy shit!
And that we were open to removing the system entirely if
the
changes implemented didn't bring us closer to where we wanted it to be.
You know what's crazy? I feel like for a while in the beginning, they stroked themselves with the Mythic item system. I mean, but it's always what Riot does. And then they go back at they're like, they will always say this, like, oh yeah, we learned a lot, we think we did good, but we could do better.
And well, they didn't. So starting in January of 24, Mythic items will be removed from League of Legends.
Wow. They're actually doing it.
Trying to serve the needs of a bunch of different champions in a class with a few Mythic items has proven to be really challenging.
Yeah, honestly. Like, what is that stupid item? I don't even remember the name of it. It's the stupid item where when you ult, you, like, give health to everyone. And I feel like no one uses that shit except, like, 2 people. So is it really a Mythic item at that point if only 2 people use it? It really isn't. And then don't even get me started on Infinity Edge, because, again, I told you Infinity Edge is fucking terrible. But, oh my god, they're finally getting rid of it. No fucking way.
And while it works pretty well for about half of the roster, the other half is left with items that don't feel really right for them. Or have their creativity stifled. While the Mythic item tier will be removed, we will be adjusting current Mythic items that players really like to be exciting options rather than prescriptive centerpieces.
They always say this shit. It's not true. We're always going to have good items on certain characters unless they nerf the item into the ground. And then we're going to have situations like Jhin where you're just going to have to pick up whatever pieces are left that best fit. they're not a good fit, but they fit the best out of everything that's available. And that doesn't feel good. You want to have items that feel good on champions. Not, oh, this is, I guess, the best option out of everything that's shit.
So that means you can go back to buying Infinity Edge with Trinity Force if you'd like.
Let's go!
You can learn more about other item changes and everything else we're cooking.
Let's go! We can buy IE and Gale Force. Let's fucking go! Yes! Yes! I'm so excited for ADC now. Holy shit. Thank God.
For preseason when we do the full reveal, coming soon. TM.
Okay, I like that joke. This is where I really hope they don't nerf IE. Because when they made IE a mythic, they barely buffed it. They buffed it afterward once they saw it was weak, and no duh, it was fucking weak. They changed nothing by making it a mythic, except giving it 5 AD as the mythic passive, which the mythic passive is ass anyway. So, I really hope they don't nerf IE. But they might nerf it a little bit just to bring it back to where it was pre-mythic buff.
Next up, we also know a lot of you have been waiting for some news on what's up for Arena after the Soul Fighter event.
So this is where Arena actually landed and was amazing. Arena like dropped and was so fucking good. People couldn't get enough of it, me included. I actually really like Arena. And the best part is, this was the first iteration of it. So going forward, I hope they do more champion, like, I don't even know what the fuck they're called. When the champions pop into the game and kind of fuck with you, I hope they do more of that. I hope they tie it into events. I hope they don't rest on their laurels like Riot usually does and only does this now like they did with Earth. I really hope that doesn't happen. But I hope they improve Arena, mostly with the augments. I want to see more augments, and I want to see more champion, oh my god, the word's on the tip of my tongue. Champion just like spontaneous show-ups. I'm forgetting the word. It's right there, though.
We're really excited about the response to Arena.
Yeah, everyone loved Arena.
There's a lot of
it's so good.
To make it even
you know what the reason it's so good? And I think this goes into a bigger part of society. It's because we like short form content now. And Arena is very quick. Once you lose, you just leave the game. So if you're getting stomped, you're not getting stomped for long, you just leave. If you win pretty quickly, you get into another one. It's quick, it's fun, and that's what we want nowadays.
Better again. Arena's debut run will end with the Soul Fighter event, as previously discussed. But that's so we can
like
take it down, make a bunch of upgrades to it.
Let's go, yes.
So the game modes team is already underway on that.
So this is where I'm scared because they said the game modes team, they had to actively like kind of crunch to make Arena, and they took people off like other stuff and delayed other stuff, I heard. Like apparently the Blue Essence Emporium or some other shit was delayed or some shit because they needed all hands on deck for Arena, which makes me question what the fuck is Riot doing this entire time, which makes me then come to the assumption of what I said in the beginning of the video. They're not really focusing on League anymore. It's sort of a skeleton crew running the game. As much as they don't want to say it, I think that it is. Either that or they're incompetent.
That work, and the next version of Arena will drop in early December.
Okay, that's honestly not bad. What are we in? We're about to end August, so September, October, November. So in about 3 months. In about 4-ish months.
We're still figuring out exactly what will be in that update. But we're looking at things like adding a lot more augments to get more game-to-game variety.
Thank God.
Improved champion viability.
Yeah, because, you know, this is the sad part where people really metagame the shit out of Arena, and they found out Kale, Yorick, Fiora, Heimer, those were all like the top tier picks, Warwick, and then, you know, those had to get nerfed, and then after that it kind of felt like, yeah, you could play like still top tier champions, but other champions kind of sucked. This is where I have a little bit of a weird take on this, where I don't think things should be overly balanced for the game. It's supposed to be fun, but at that point, most of the roster is a little bit worse for wear in the mode. So I think they should do something, just not anything crazy.
So you can have a good time bringing a larger variety of your favorite champions into Arena.
Yes.
Some map adjustments and ways of playing with more than just one friend.
Yeah, it was actually really sad because Arena was so good, but you really could only queue up with one other person. So if you had more than one friend, which I know nowadays loneliness is becoming a pandemic, sort of, but a lot of people still have more than one friend, so it was a little sucky to only go in with one person.
So on the subject of game modes, while we're taking Arena behind the scenes for some updates, we do have another game mode that is finally giving its time to shine again.
No fucking way. When they say again, is this an old game mode? No way. No way. Please tell me it's Ascension. Please tell me it's Ascension. I miss Ascension. I miss the Crystal Scar.
Nexus Blitz is coming.
Oh, come on. This is like the new fucking Earth bullshit now.
Back in late October for a 5-week run.
Yeah, and did they update it?
Now we know this has been a long time coming, especially because we promised you'd see Nexus Blitz in 2022, and we did not deliver on that.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on Phil but not support, you fuckos.
Now, the gameplay is as you remember it, though with a few tweaks to account for changes since its last appearance.
So they barely did anything.
Like the
Whoop-de-doo.
updated jungle items.
On a different note, as we mentioned in a previous dev update, we're still also working on improving bot AI.
Why? What are they? Yo, Riot already fucked up with the stupid AI thing for like the South American region. That video was a fucking disaster. So I don't know if we should be messing with AI anymore.
Both enhance the new player experience and also make playing against bots feel more like a real game.
Yeah, okay.
We'll be having our first
What are they gonna use? Chat GPT on the bots now?
player-facing technical test of the new bots on PBE sometime next month.
So for most of the people who already play the game, this doesn't matter.
We're currently focusing our bot work on helping new players learn the game.
Yeah, so maybe you should tell people to not build Thornmail on Ashe. Maybe that's something that should be done. And don't use Ghost or Heal when the minions are attacking you. The tutorial was so bad.
So these bots are deliberately intra-level at the moment.
Oh,
We
so they're
expect most of
stupid
you to
like they
crush
already
them
are.
easily, but we'd still love your feedback on how they look and feel.
What
And
the
check
hell?
out the dev blog that just went live today for more info on how to do that.
Interesting.
Okay, that's nearly it for us from today.
Oh.
Next time we talk to you, we'll cover new champions and champion updates.
Champion updates. Yeah, are we gonna hear anything about fucking Skarner? Jesus Christ. So for new champions, obviously Briar got leaked, unfortunately, or fortunately if you like feet, like me. So Briar's coming out, but aside from Briar, the fact that Skarner got pushed back to next year is a little bit laughable and kind of disgraceful. But I wonder if they're just gonna say, yeah, guys, we went too fast, and obviously Skarner's coming out next year, so we're going slower, so you can't vote on the new champion update until Skarner's done. I feel like the champion update one is gonna be not too good. Unless they're telling us they're gonna like redo Gragas and Cho'Gath's model and give them ASU, which I hope they do. But they only give ASUs to women, so.
Including Skarner, who's still on track for a
Oh, look,
release
look,
early next
Skarner.
year.
Look, yep.
Before then, though, you'll also see Jax's visual and audio update.
Oh, shit,
which will
I
be
thought that came
revealed
out already.
sometime mid to late September.
Oh, shit,
And if you
okay,
want more
never mind.
details, don't forget to check out the dev blogs on the rank changes and ongoing bot AI development.
Whoa.
Thank you so much for watching.
All right,
Thank you
cool.
all.
Thank you. All right, so pretty interesting information there. They really smacked me upside the head with the surprise ranked changes of 3 times a year. I think that's pretty interesting. We'll see if it revitalizes the game that I think is dying. But other than that, I think these are pretty good changes. The only change I really am not really too happy about or more indifferent about is just the AI changes. I think that's really stupid and doesn't really matter. But I guess for new players, they're trying to attract new blood because the old blood is getting sick of the game. But aside from that, I think the mythic item change is the best thing to come out of this. So that is amazing. And look, we already have LS reacting to it. Riot is changing everything we know about League. That's so quick clickbait. But it's kind of true. We're literally like praising the fact that we're going back to the old system, which I feel like is just happening all the time now in gaming. Like in gaming, we're more excited now for like past games getting remade and you know remastered than we are for new games, and it's fucking sad. But League is doing the same thing now. We're just going back to old League of Legends, hopefully to the good times, but who knows. But anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed. This is a big ad for my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Tecnics channel, where I'm going to be live, and I hope to see you there. I hope everyone enjoyed. I hope everyone's sexy.